Hello and welcome to Panic Props. Today we are working on making spell books, and this is a pretty cheap, easy project for you to do. Quick place to go is down to your local dollar store, Dollar Tree, Dollar General. You'll have all these supplies that you'll need, so it makes the project very cheap. Dollar per item that you need to pick up. So first thing you want to go down and get is some hardcover books. I did remove the dust jackets from these. You're going to want to do that, but it helped me decide on which books I wanted to get that were hardcover. Each cover will look different underneath the dust jacket. We usually don't have any print on them, so that works really well. So you just have to work with the print on this side on removing it. So I did look for ones that had some detail or differences on the cover. So this one's blue with a dark blue on the edge. I did get a orange one with a black edge. This lighter blue, another black edge. Just think they look better that way with the black edge. There's just a straight black one. It does have a embossed couple of letters here. Might give some uniqueness to the book. And just this one, just like an orangish brown. So that's what I'm going to be working with on mine. You can get whatever you want, whatever colors, whatever designs. But yeah, just pull that dust jacket off. You'll have a plain cover. Usually no writing or anything on it, so that works. The second thing you want to get is some of these glue sticks. I got some glittered ones, and they're also colored. So the glue I will be putting onto these will have a glitter, and they will have color, so it'll give a little bit more detail to the book, the spell books or potion books, whatever I'm making here. So you can get these from the dollar store. They work really well. And the glitter will give it a special spell effect. Another thing you can get is the foam letter stickers, which you just pretty much peel off whatever words you want, put them on the cover, whatever design you want. They'll stick on there, and then you'll end up painting them to give it that whole one-piece look. So it looks like the book is all one piece with the foam stickers rather than a piece together book. So that works. Some of the other stores you can go to have some other writing you can get for, the stick-on sticker letters, so that works. And a couple of other ideas you have are, you could get some critters and put them on there, glue them on as they're part of the book, or just glue them on looking like a critter on the book, because these will be either displayed on a shelf or on a table, like there's a witch about to cast a spell, makes a potion, and she's looking for some information. As you have the books, you could have somebody come along and page through it. Obviously, it's not a real spell book, so you could actually take some glue, all-purpose glue, and just spread it on all the edges. It'll make it one solid piece, and you won't have to worry about people opening them. Otherwise, if you wanted to, you could glue a lot of the pages together, like a big slab of pages, and then put a spell on one page of it, put a blank page on top of another one, and you could have like 4, 5, 6 pages in here, really thick pages, so if somebody were to page through, or you could leave the spell book open and you could have some kind of cryptic spell going on in your book. So up to you how detailed you want to make these. Really cheap build here, and I'm going to get to the next stop. I'm going to start applying some stickers and some creatures, and I'm going to get around to painting them, and I'm going to make sure that I put stickers on the bind, and that'll give it, if I put it on the shelf, it'll have the name of the spell book on the side. So we will get to that, and I'll see you in a moment. So I'm back. We've got some books all finished up here now. I did a different method with each book, so you could see the various ways that you could customize them to your liking, and then also give you some other ideas. So there we go. Each of the sides are the same. I did use the foam lettering for the sides. I used a paint. The paint I used is a matte black, and then I used a metallic silver over top, so it actually just adds the silver sparkles to it. I don't know if you can kind of see it there, but yeah, it adds the sparkle to it, gives it kind of like, I guess, the magic powder, since these are spell books. And then I put, with this one specifically, I put some actual pieces of glue, like glue stick. I cut them off and painted them on the book, glued them on there. And they give just a little three-dimensional feel to it, as well as the lettering on them too. So with the front, I used a permanent marker. I took the foam letters, put them here, used a ruler, drew a couple of straight lines, and drew the letters out, and then just filled them in with the permanent marker. So that's one way you can make a book. Just find the colored cover and then use permanent marker. This book here, same thing. This one's potions, and again, three-dimensional foam, the same paint, the black, matte, silver, metallic. And then since this was a black book, I was able to use a white colored pencil and draw on this one. So I was able to make a design down here, and then put the potions words up there, and the potion on the side. So the first book, the spell book, I put the lettering sideways so you could read it that way. This one I did upright, so every book's not going to be the same, so you don't want them all to be identical. And another one here, made a conjuring book. This one I painted the black on, and then I did the silver a lot thicker on this one, so it's a silver binding on that one. I put a lot more of these little glue stick cuts on there, so it's got a lot more detail on there. Gives it a unique look. Painted the corners. I used painter's tape on there, so I did tape a little bit. This book cover was blue, so then I put some more foam lettering on this one, and then I spray painted on the top black, and then pulled the foam letters back off, so it actually shows the blue through there. And if you can tell here and here, it was a bit of a mistake with the metallic paint. You don't want to start with the metallic paint. It's very runny, and it'll get underneath your painter's tape and do what it wants. So I did do the black over it. It does give it a gloss look with the silver, unfortunately, but well, it is a spell book. It's been used and used for conjuring, so there might be some ectoplasm or something on there from a demon or a spirit or whatever they might have summoned that day. So here we go, another option. Poison book. That one's also a silver binding. And then I used on this one, I used a glue gun, or a glue pencil actually, and drew some webs on the bottom. I drew the word poison on there, and honestly it looked really bad. After I was done, I was kind of disappointed with it, but at that point I grabbed a permanent marker and drew on top of the glue, and as you can see, it does not come off, and it gives it a very defined look. The glue actually shines still, and the black is right on top of it, so it gives it a definition and makes it very unique, and I actually like it now. It's one of my favorite of the 5. And this magic book here, you see, another black. I did leave a line here, so it's got some metallic alongside the black original binder, and then I used the yellow foam letters. I mean, any color you want, but I used a permanent marker then underneath of it, gave it some shading, gave it some three-dimensional appearance, and then I just drew the lines, used a ruler so I didn't go too far over. I didn't want it straight, and it just gives it a unique appearance. So those are your 5 books. They're really easy. And you can put them on a bookshelf like that. You could have a couple on the bookshelf, a couple laying stacked up on top of each other, like they're in use, and you're going to see them on a table. Or you could just take one of them, open them up, you know, you could white out the page with some paint, and then make your own designs in there, your own cryptic hex looking drawings and words and stuff. So it's all up to whatever you need for your haunt or your design. So there you go, 5 books, really easy, cheap to do, dollar store, simple, and pretty much up to your artistic methods that you want to use. Again, Panic Props. Give us a like, give us a share, and subscribe. We'll have more stuff for you. Hope you enjoyed.